The Trumpster, actually speak about it, the Trumpster's been awesome. The Trumpster's had an awesome few days, right? Here's him in Europe after handing the EU their ass in a very, very successful negotiation where he finally got NATO to pay for their weapons.
Stealing the food, they're stealing the money, they're stealing the money for the food.
Yeah, he's talking about Gaza.
They're stealing weapons, they're stealing everything. It's a mess. That whole place is a mess. Will I do more aid? Yeah. The U.S. is going to do more aid for Gaza, but we'd like to have other countries participate. We're going to mention that to the European Union today.
He's like, fuck. She's like, fuck. We just paid for the bloody weapons. We haven't done that since 1947. Really? Now we've got to pay for fucking Gaza's food as well. Really? You normally do that. Well, why?
That's an international problem. It's not a U.S. problem. It's an international problem. And we're giving a lot of money and a lot of food and a lot of everything. If we weren't there, I think people would have starved, frankly. They would have starved. And it's not like they're eating well. But a lot of that food is getting stolen by Hamas. You know, they're stealing the food. They're stealing a lot of things. You ship it in and they steal it. Then they sell it.
Right, they made $500 million last year from selling it. Anyway, Trumpster with Keir Starmer. We can't get to the chat before talking about that. Oh my god! Just having him sit next to him makes Keir Starmer look like a bitch. And don't you enjoy Keir Starmer looking like a bitch? I mean, really, is there anybody who should look more like a bitch than Keir Starmer? Not really. So, what was the first thing we got? The first thing was really quite surprising, right? I did not see this coming, but here, you might have seen this clip. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, sir. Oh, God bless you like a gent. Oh, absolutely. That's really what we need. Can we see that again? We should see that again. Oh, if only that was true. So here, actually, we have some more incredible documentary footage of Donald Trump and Keir Starmer together. Again, this one hasn't been widely seen, so maybe I might be having a bit of an exclusive here. Woo! That's a sport. He can do it. There you go. Oh, perfect. Well, she does seem, pretty doable. I mean, not doable, gettable. Right? I don't think she sees Keir that often in between. Him being in government and negotiating Grindr, not having to give you an adult ID. He wouldn't like that now, would he? Anyway, so again, just having Trump sit next to Starmer and make him look like a schmuck in every way, shape, or form. It's fantastic. Again, we've got to spend some time with this.
I will. I'm not a fan of your mayor. Why not? I think he's done a terrible job. Will you go to London? Yes. I don't like the mayor. I mean, again, and Sadiq Khan, right? Piece of shit that he is. And he is a piece of shit. I mean, let's be fair. Sadiq Khan is a piece of shit. Do you see him here? Sadiq Khan not answering about grooming gangs. Let's see if I can find that video. Because if you don't hate him there, you'll hate him then. Sadiq Khan grooming gang. I've said this clip before, but it's so who he is, right? Oh God, he's vile. He's just vile, and I'm so glad that reality is catching up to him now, and the Donald has spanked him so incredibly hard. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me say that video. Yeah, so Sadiq, it doesn't like Sadiq Khan much. And again, him being dumped on by Trump, it shows you the difference between Sadiq Khan, Keir Starmer, and Trump. And Trump dumps on you, you're fucked. I think he's done a terrible job.
He has done a terrible job. He's destroyed London.
The mayor of London, but a nasty person.
He's a nasty person. Yes, what do I say? Oh, I feel my bass slipping. I feel my bass slipping.
I think he's a friend of mine, right?
Yeah. Obviously, he's a friend of yours. Captain Cunt #1. Who couldn't see that coming? Mr. Starmer.
No, I think he's done a terrible job, but I would certainly visit London. Yeah.
And again, here, if you don't hate Keir Starmer, not Keir Starmer, Keir Starmer, he said, don't it's something can't enough. Check this is again. You'll make your blood boil.
Question last week, and you found every which way but not to answer it. Just how many grooming gangs have we got in London?
Avoiding a misunderstanding, can she define what she means by that?
Yes, if you look at what's gone on in Rotherham.
He's like, please say Muslim. Say Muslim. Please say Muslim. I'll have you. Please, and I'll storm out angrily, right? I'll have you. Please say Muslim.
In where there are people taking young girls, grooming them for sex. That is what I'm talking about.
We know in London there are issues about exploitation of young people, but they're not as defined by the member in her definition of what those types of gangs are.
So are you saying we haven't got the same sort of gangs that are in Rotherham, Bradford and lots of other places in the country?
Just for a misunderstanding, what does she mean by that?
You know, full well.
Again, please say, look at him, squirmy little cunt. And he was made to look like a bitch by Trump across the whole world, right? All his fake power dissolving down his trousers.
What I mean by that, it's all over the television. You know exactly what I mean by that. These gangs of people that are grooming young girls for sex. Do we actually have those in London?
Today, I'm unclear, Chair, what is meant by the question. If you could spell it out, I can answer.
I've just spelt it out. Are you not listening? It's the sort of gangs that groom young girls at a young age.
So clearly, Senate Khan feels they must include the word Muslim. Pakistani Muslim, clearly, right? This was nearly the best bit where Starmer lied through his fucking teeth. And just scared of Trump catching him. And look, Trump's just being nice at this point.
You have a successful social media site. There are new powers here to censor your site, state-mandated powers.
To censor my site?
To censor your site and Twitter
Truth?
and Facebook.
Truth,
I mean Truth. Is that okay?
Well, I don't think he's going to censor my site because I say only...
No, I'm not going to start a fight with Donald. Oh, God. I mean, look at him. He's such a bitch. Honestly, how could anybody look weaker? Oh, no, we wouldn't censor you, Donald, no.
Will you please uncensor my site?
Yeah, we're not censoring anyone. We've got some measures which are there to protect children, in particular from sites like suicide.
So, out of curiosity, Keir, Mr. Prime Minister, how many kids are suicidal who also criticise migrant hotels, right? Because you seem to have had a crack police force set up under this law, right, to deal with people talking about migrant hotels. What's that got to do with teen suicide? Please tell me more, Keir. I'm intrigued. Tell me more, you squirmy little cunt.
Sites. We've had too many cases in the United Kingdom of young children taking their own lives.
And it's the trouble with people like Keir Starmer and Labour in general, they think you are as stupid as they are, right? They think, well, he can't prove it. There's no way he knows, right? They think that no, we're going to make a law with a noble cause to stop children killing themselves, and then we're going to use it to lock anybody in jail we don't like, right? And monitor their communications. Yes, we understand stopping children kill themselves is a good thing. We like that, right? That's generally speaking a good thing that we're on board for, right? We also understand you're going to give two shits about kids killing themselves. You're using it as smokescreen to spy on us, you fucking Weasley little slimy cunt. Holy crap, what piece of shit you are.
When you look through their social media, they've been accessing sites which talk about suicide and
migrant hotels, obviously.
Encouraging, if you like, children down that road, and that is what we want to stop. There's nothing about censoring free speech.
But that treats all adults like children.
This country is the proud.
But that can treat all adults like children.
Free speech in this country has been for a very long time. We're very, very proud of it.
Yeah, no, you're taking it away. So here, by the way, if you didn't know, here was from, I think, on GB News, there was a very good Reform councillor or MP wiping the floor with a Labour loser. Here it is. When it comes out, he said, "Oh yeah, no, we do intend to censor adults too."
If it's just about children, is it just about children, or does it focus on adults?
That should be an elite squad.
Barry, does it just focus?
To protect 13-year-old
I'm sorry,
girls?
the elite squad is not about children. Actually, shall I read you the thing? An elite squad of police officers is to monitor social media for anti-migrant sentiment. I don't think 13-year-olds are engaging that. So is it also to monitor adults? Simple question, yes or no?
Yes, of course it will.
Okay, there we go.
Exactly. Fucking Stalin. Fuck you. And they just realized they can't sneak it anymore. And oh man, if there is a military commander that started a coup with enough resources, surrounded Parliament with tanks, he would win. He would win and have national support. Right? It's actually really... And so this was the best bit. If you remember that the first thing Starmer's government did when it came in is fuck over the farmers, because they hate the fucking farmers. Because they hate poor people. They really hate poor people. But the poor people they really hate are farmers. Oh, man. White, working class, awful. There, let's fuck them over. They gave them a inheritance tax, which essentially means they're all going to lose a farm. That you won't be able to pass it from generation to generation anymore, which is what they want, because they want to sell it off to on nickels on the dollar, to multinational corporations who are paying them off. That's frankly what's going on.
We have a lot of unhappy.
And so here he gets asked about that, and he gets his arse handed to him.
Because you're asking such a nice question.
Sorry, GB News. Bev Turner from GB News.
Very good.
We have a lot of unhappy farmers in this country at the moment, and I'm sure the Prime Minister won't thank me for raising this. We've had changes to inheritance tax, which mean a lot of farmers feel they're going to lose their farms when they die or their father dies. How important are farmers to a country?
You mean they're going to lose the farm because of estate taxes?
Correct. So that when they die, they'll have to pay so much. They're cash poor, but they have great properties.
I know. Well, they're cash poor. They're land rich and cash poor. A lot of people are. I've had that too. Sometimes I'm land rich and cash. Sometimes I'm cash rich and land poor. I like it both ways, but as I get older, I like the more conservative. So I did something that I don't know if you can do, but it was great. I love our farmers. As you know, in our tax bill, we have a clause that's very important. We were losing a lot of farms to the banks because a loving mother and father would die and left their farm to their children or their child, but their children.
Yeah, we had this totally sorted out, then Starmer fucked it over.
Family. And they loved their family, and they thought they were doing them a favor, but they had a 50% tax to pay. So the land would get valued, and at a high number, because some of the farms were valuable, but they didn't, they couldn't quantify it. And they'd go out and borrow money to pay the estate tax or the death tax, as it's called. And they'd overextend, and they'd lose the farm. And
that's exactly what's going to happen. Yes, that's the system that Keir Starmer set up. It was better. One of the first things he did after throwing white working class people in jail for the temerity of being white and working class.
They commit suicide in many cases.
We're seeing that.
No. Our levels are nowhere near 50%.
They're not 50%, but the dissatisfaction is real.
We've just introduced where it's paid over many years.
You lying cunt! Look at you stuttering, lying, slimy, fuck-faced cunt. Man, how are you managed to hold on to fucking power? You are the worst.
Well, that's good.
An extra 2% a year over 10 years. So
yeah, what was one thing, Donald? He's lying. It's Keir fucking Starmer. But look how weak he looks, how slimy.
It's not at those levels by any stretch of the imagination. But the other thing that we've done, as you know, is make sure that we've got a pathway for farmers that actually increases their year-on-year.
Oh, fuck off with your lying. We've applied a study to it, and it's all going to be okay. Yes, everything's going to... Yeah, no, everything you do fails, fucking Starmer. Fuckwit moron. Listen. Let me help you out here. Keir, come, listen. Look, Keir Starmer's age. Who's ever watched it? Bring him to the screen, right? Keir. My parents, let me tell you, my parents were fabulous socialites. We used to have incredible Christmas parties when I was a kid, right? And we're Jewish, and I'm a rabbi. I wasn't really a rabbi back then. We weren't particularly religious. So we had a Christmas tree, and wonderful Christmas parties. At one of these parties, friends of my parents were there, and it was his wife was dancing, and she was a terrible dancer. She was an absolute, it was the weirdest shit. And we're all looking, going, what? What's she doing? Weirdest shit, okay? And my mother said, and she was right. So one time, somebody did a massive disservice to that woman and said she was a good dancer. Said that looked good. No. One time, Keir, somebody said to you that you had a good idea, right? You're a smart person, a good idea. Keir, listen closely. I'm saying this for your own benefit. You're a fucking moron, right? Don't trust the thoughts in your head. You're a fucking moron. Don't trust the thoughts in your head. Right? Don't listen to them. They're all wrong and they're all stupid. Like, you're filling the country up by going to 4-star hotels, kicking out the paying visitors, and putting in radical Islamic terrorists who want to rape and murder us. You know how we know? By all the rape and murder going on. Yeah, we've noticed that's gone up. In 2005, there were 8,000 rapes reported around there. In 2025, there's 68,000. Why are you doing that? All right, because you're a fuckwit. You're a fucking moron. Don't trust the idiot thoughts in your idiot head. And if your parents loved you, and I understand what they don't, if your parents loved you, they would have told you that too. Fuck me. Anyway, to round that off. Let's go on. Then round that off. Trump ends that session by explaining why Nigel Farage is going to win the next election.
Are you worried no longer about this?
About what?
Will you visit London during the state visit?
I will. I'm not a fan of your mayor.
Oh, do I not have that one? Hang on, let me try again. Maybe I opened the wrong file. Let's try again.
Or are you worried no longer?
No, the wrong one, right? He basically said, he listed the reasons why he won, right? And the policies he listed were essentially the opposite of everything Starmer's doing. Like, literally the opposite. And he's like standing in front of him, and he said, whoever does that is going to win. So it'll be Nigel Farage, essentially. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.